welcome to How to Zoined. My name is Nona Vikman, and today I will be talking to you about line graphs. Now, line graphs can be used as a part of a dashboard or as an individual report. I will now create a report called line graph, and from here I will select the line graph option. For this example, I'll use year-to-date data, group it by month and by sales channel, like this. And our line graph is done. Here we go. Now what we can see here are the sales in euros, displayed over a period of time, and grouped by the sales channel, which in this case are the stores and the e-commerce. Now, what is cool about line graphs is that you can very easily pick and select what you want to be shown and what not. So, for example, if I would only want to have a look at the stores, I could click on the e-commerce from here, and it's gone. And click on it again, and it's back. So I can hide and unhide things very easily. Now, whenever I hover over a data point, I can see the exact value. But of course, if I wanted to see all of the values all the time, I could just click on here and the values would be shown. And of course, our trading capabilities are also available on line charts. So let's say we want to look at daily level sales for February. I have selected drill down today, and when I click on any February data point, it'll take me to February's daily sales. And of course, in here again, I can click on anything to hide it or unhide it. And when I want to go back to YTD figures, I'll just click back and we're here. Now, what would happen if I wanted to compare the data with example, with previous year? Well, in the filters, you can select compare to. You can compare it to budget, forecast, previous year, 2 previous years, and so on. For now, I'll just use the previous year and refresh. And in here, you can see some more lines. Now, the thicker line represents the actual data, and the thinner line is the previous year. And what is cool about this is that in addition to the actual or the exact values you can see here, you can also see the change. So the year sales have grown from last year for about 190,000 euros or 108%. And again, if we want to select any particular data, we can do so from here. Now, if we would like to compare something else, let's say I want to see the sales in euros, but also in pieces. That's very possible. We'll go to filters. I'll just hide the comparison for that one, just to be a bit more clear. And then in the secondary metric, I will click on sales in pieces and refresh. And this is what I'll see. So now the solid line here represents the euros and the dashed line represents the pieces. And you can see the secondary axis here showing the values, and you can see the dashed line here as well. Now, also what is cool about line graphs is that you can, let's say we want to have a look at the stores, but there are quite a lot of stores. So if I look at it like this, I get a lot of lines. So firstly, let me get rid of the sales in pieces, and then let's only show the top 5 stores. And this is what I see. Now in here also, if I would only want to have a look at the top 2 stores, I can unselect these from here to see a bit less data and bring them back up again. But what's more, we have a top plus other, which means that for any store that doesn't that isn't included in the top 5 are summed up in the other section. So we can see the top 5 stores and the other stores grouped here. There we go. Then if we want to have a look at the line graphs in a dashboard, you can use them like any other component. So in here, I have a couple of line graphs showing data grouped by weekday, like this. And you can, of course, change the size of the dashboard quite easily from here. So now, what we normally see with line graphs is that the data on the horizontal axis is a time selection. So what I would like to do now is to show you another option. Maybe we'll want to have a look at sales by category. You can also do it in a line chart. So this gives a nice view about the sales by category in a very simple line chart. So that's it for line charts for now. Thank you for watching and see you at the next episode. That's how you Zoined.